Hey loves, it's time. The Infamous here, and I know I've taken a super long break, but I wanted to come back with a new video for you guys. It's a Nicki Minaj inspired makeup tutorial from her high school video. So this is what it looks like. And it's so funny. I ordered new hair from Valencia Rose, and I knew that I wanted to try this look that she did. You know, she's done this a little while back. And I kept saying, you know, I'm gonna try it, and I never got around to it. And plus, up here with the roots and everything, I'm like, you know, can I do that? I didn't want to mess my hair up, but I finally went for it, and I love how it came out. Then after that, I was looking through my closet, and I swear to goodness, I threw this dress on, this green one, you know, just to do my video for you guys, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like Nicki Minaj from her high school video. So I went and I checked out the video, and I was like, you know what, let's do that makeup look today. So this is the look we're going to do. And this hair, oh my gosh, you guys, I know I say I'm loving my hair all the time. And sometimes I do say, I don't know, I have to, you know, it has to grow on me. But this hair, you guys, I have not been able to stop flipping my hair. It is just like A1, the bomb, okay? And this is the Russian hair from Valencia Rose. I asked them, I was like, I want to do something super straight and sleek, and something that is going to stay bone straight. And they said, do the Russian. And it is just, oh my gosh, I love it. I love the length, I love the color, I love the middle part. I was afraid to try middle part, but I think it looks really great on me. If you guys are interested in ordering the hair from Valencia Rose, this is the Russian, 26 inches in the 613 blonde. And it is just, oh my gosh, you guys, this, like, if you're going for a straight look, you have to get this hair. Nothing, and I promise you, nothing is gonna come close. It is like so fine. The Brazilian isn't like this, the Malaysian isn't like this, the Peruvian isn't even like this. This is like, oh my gosh, I love it. And Valencia Rose is still having another sale. It is a 35% off sale, and they have 3 pages of hair to choose from, you guys. The Russian hair is on sale as well, but it is not on sale in the 613 blonde. It is on sale in the natural black. They also have the Bohemian twist, the Malaysian hair, the Eurasian hair, pretty much most of all of them, even the tape-in hair, the eye tips. So check that out. They're having their New Year's sale right now. If you guys are looking to do straight hair, make sure that you are not doing too many bundles. I know you guys know I'm the queen of huge big hair. You don't want it to be too bulky so that you get a nice natural, like, straight looking style. So with that said, I did only use 3 bundles. I thought I was gonna do super long, but it was a little too long, so I cut it. So I cut about that much off. So you could do like 22 inches for this look for sure. All you need is 3 bundles and a closure. This is the closure I have. Their closures are amazing, so gorgeous, so like nice and full, and they take color really well. So for the color, I did use, for the black part of course, I used the Feria Cooler Bright Black number 21, and it looks like this. And I did that like just a small section. I put that on first, and then, and you guys, these boxes are so like jacked up, I actually threw them away, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to tell them what I used. And then to kind of fade it out, I use this one. It's the number 63 in light golden brown, and it looks like that. And it was a bummer because I barely used any of these. I threw out like 80% of these, but you know, I did need the look. And you just follow the directions. I did not use their conditioner. I just followed all the directions, put it on, and then faded it out with my brush, rinsed it out, and oh, and then for this color, I did the Wella in White Lady. It's called White Lady. Isn't that so funny? But that's the color I used. So that's how I got this color, you guys. I'm gonna be rocking this for a while. Usually I always want to go to my pink wig or my other wigs, but this hair, oh my gosh, I am loving this, okay? So definitely check Valencia Rose hair out if you're looking for a new look for the New Year's. Catch their New Year's sale. I will put all the links below for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into our makeup tutorial. Oh my gosh, you guys, just look at this hair. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, you guys, so I got a new camera. My battery's about to die. I think right now this is gonna shut off. So make sure you thumbs up this video. Another video will be up today. I'm doing a double feature for you guys. I know whenever I'm gone for long, I like to give you guys a little extra. So I'm gonna have another video up for you guys today. So look out for that by the end of the night. And I hope you guys are doing awesome, having a great New Year's. My birthday just passed on January 7th. But yeah, you guys, until next time, I will see you later. Okay, you guys, so to get started, I'm going to be going off of these pictures that I got from her video, the screenshots. To begin, she does not have any strong concealer or anything on, so I'm going to start with my NARS Sheer Glow, and actually, we do want to start with our primer. This is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless. And since my skin is not perfect right now, I do want to put just a little bit of this to make sure it's nice and smooth. And some of you guys know I did go to Vegas over the weekend. My aunt and uncle got married and we went out there to party. So I was, of course, drinking the whole time, and one night I did fall asleep with my makeup on, you guys. So my skin is like just acting up right now, so I'm kind of really sad. So I did use this MAC Volcanic Ash exfoliator, so it'll look just a little bit better. I would recommend that. So let's go ahead and start applying our NARS Sheer Glow, and this is in the color Barcelona. It's like a nice warm color, and I'm using my Marc Jacobs The Face 2 brush, and I'm just going to begin applying that all over. Now, if you do have dark circles under your eyes, you can, of course, put your concealer, but make sure it matches your skin tone because we don't want it lighter underneath here. So now we're going to do our brows while we let our foundation dry. And Nicki's brows are pretty light, which they usually always are. So I'm going to be using Kid Eyeshadow by MAC. It looks like this. And I'm going to be using my 266 angle brush. Oh my god, you guys, this thing just broke. Okay, I could just push that back on. But I'm going to be using this angle brush. And I'm just going to comb through them real quick with the spoolie. And you guys, forgive me if my camera kind of like, you know, picks up my mirror. I hope it doesn't do that. You guys know this is my first video, so if it does do that on the next video, I'll totally work on fixing that. And you guys can see Nicki's brows right here. I'm gonna try to do them like that. She actually kind of has them wide apart and they're like square in the beginning, which I never do that, but we're gonna do that this time. So I'm going to take some of this charcoal brown. You guys can see it's like super used up. And I'm going to put that along the bottom. And actually, see this? I'm going to wipe this off because her brows actually kind of go up and back. They don't go down. And we're going to clean this up with concealer. So don't worry if it's not on there perfect. Moving on with our concealer, I had to go find it. This is the NC20 Pro Longwear. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you guys like to see what it looks like? And Nicki's brows are like really highlighted on this look. So use a lighter highlighter for sure. Nicki's brows seriously are so little, so I'm not going to stretch them out or anything. And let me zoom you guys in a little there. Can you see a little better now? Yeah, that's better. So that's what the brow looks like, kind of short and rounded. And again, you guys, sorry if it's not focusing on my eyebrows right now. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of take our beauty blender and dot some of the concealer around there because hers are much lighter. So I'm using NC42. Usually I use C4, but this one is a little darker because of course we're going for that nice like caramel look. Oh, and I'm using my MAC Dual Fiber brush. Now, Nicki's skin is really highlighted and very like iridescent. So I'm going to take this 188 Dual Fiber brush by MAC. I'm going to take my In For A Treat Pearl Matte Face Powder. Looks like this, really pretty, and you can see it's an iridescent like kind of highlight. So I'm gonna put that kind of right in this area, like right under my eye area and my cheek area. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. So I'm just taking my paint pot. So we're going to go ahead and take Amber Lights and put that into our crease. I'm going to take this palette from the Sharon Osbourne launch. And the colors look like this. And I'm going to take this one right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease as well because we don't want it to get too dark. Okay, so once those colors are on there, we're just going to kind of sweep it out and make sure there's no harsh lines. So now we're going to take rice paper and we're going to put this on our highlight. And I'm just going to take a teeny tiny bit of the charcoal brown. So we're going to take MAC's Old Gold pigment. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it looks like this. And that gives us more of that like super gold effect that we're going for. So before I forget, you just want to take like a nice light color that matches your skin tone. I'm going to take this one right here and put that on our inner corner just to kind of pull together these shadows. So it looks a little more complete. So we're going to go ahead and put on our liner now. And Nicki's liner is super simple. It's almost the entire size all the way across, but right here in the middle, it goes up a little and then comes back down. And then she just has a little wing that goes up. So super simple. I'm using my Dior Blackout mascara. And the brush is like super big and it gets a lot of product on there for you. I love that. I'm using the MAC number 12 lashes. And Nicki kind of does hers like on the outside, so I did cut them a little extra. So in the meantime, we're gonna start on our face. And Nicki's skin is super simple. Like there's a wash of bronzer, so that can be a little tricky to do. So I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs The Bronze brush. And I'm going to start with my Dolce & Gabbana bronzer. This is the Bronzer Collector's Edition in Desert, number 20. This is a Harrods exclusive. Look how gorgeous it is. Let me do it like this. And just begin going like this. So they're going to look like that. So we're just going to go ahead and line our eyes at the bottom and do it super lightly. Literally like that. So now we're going to take our pencil brush and we're just going to put those nice shimmery eyeshadows at the bottom. So I'm going back into my Sharon Osbourne palette and we're going to do this one here. And now we're going to take our Amber Lights and put that in the middle. And we're going to take a little bit of our Old Gold pigment. Put it right along the middle. And actually, you guys, now that I think about it, I don't think Nicki had any mascara down here, so don't put that. You want to get like a highlight pen. This is in Light Boost, and we're just going to run this straight down our nose.